your prime time wake-up call. The contenders are pumped, the gladiators are hungry, and the arena is rocking, brothers and sisters. Welcome to American Gladiators.
American Gladiators is back!
Yes!
And bigger than ever!
We're turning it up a notch!
So far this season, contenders have battled your favorite gladiators in bigger and tougher challenges
I was just praying I survived.
and collided with our spirit-crushing Eliminator.
It's no joke, baby.
They've met 4 of our 8 new gladiators: Jet, Rocket, Phoenix, and Zen. Plus, they've tackled 3 of our many new events: Rocket Ball, Vertigo, and Skytrack. We've had winners!
I did it!
We've had losers. But the best is yet to come. More new events and more new gladiators, including the biggest, baddest beast of them all. 40 contenders from across America have come to see who will be the one man and one woman who will make it through the summer and become gladiator champions. Tonight, 4 more contenders take their first steps towards that goal. But for one of them, the challenge is even bigger.
Yo, I was born deaf. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something.
He'll be in a fierce battle with a fired-up grocery store owner.
Let's go!
Plus an ex-military policewoman
Let's go, let's get up there.
goes up against a mother of 2. And the contenders' balance and power will be tested on a brand new event. They'll also square off with our new strong but silent gladiator. The hits get bigger, and our all-new awesome Eliminator will leave you gasping for air. The biggest summer-long competition starts now! Welcome back to Gladiator Arena. The crowd is going wild as we meet the first of our 2 female contenders.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Florentine. I'm 25 years old from Detroit, Michigan. My past has been very interesting. I did 3 years Air Force as a military cop. Being a cop in the Air Force, honestly, it's the most hardcore a woman can get. It kind of made me reach for the stars and realize that there was no limit. You know, I'm not a real big woman, not a big gal at all, but yes, they're bigger than me. Who cares? I have more heart. My heart's bigger than your muscles. It's a matter of pushing forward and knowing that you have it in you. I'm so excited to be on American Gladiators. I want to show the world what I'm made of. I'm going to show America what I'm all about, and I'm so excited to do it.
This former military cop will have her hands full with our next contender.
My name is D-Day, and I'm 29 years old, and I currently reside in Sarasota, Florida. I am married to my wonderful husband, Bruce Day. He has 2 wonderful kids that are my stepkids. We spend a ton of time together, and they are absolutely all 3 the love of my life. My strategy is to use my husband's brains and intelligence. He's always giving me direction and feedback,
And I am absolutely going to take all his tips.
and win this competition. I love to challenge myself, and the American Gladiator show just inspires me. I am gonna win American Gladiators because I am one heck of a powerful woman. Gladiators, watch out because I am coming after you.
With talk like that, the gladiators better be ready as the ladies begin with Pyramid.
All right, Gladiator Maniacs, let's run the numbers. 1 pyramid, 10 steps, 2 snarling gladiators, and 10 points for the first woman strong enough to make it to the top. 5 if you get past the scoring zone. D-Day, how's the view different standing right here in the Gladiator Arena than what you were seeing at home?
I gotta tell you, Hulk, the perspective is completely different. On a 20-inch screen, the pyramid looks this big. From where I'm standing right now, it's big.
All right, and Tiffany, One day you're a decorated Air Force vet, and the next day you're standing right here in our Gladiator arena. What made you stand in line for hours and hours and hours to get this spot?
Who wouldn't want to be here? Look at this thing. It's incredible. I want to be at the top of that thing. I want to be at the top, Hope.
Do you think you'll regret your decision once you smash in to one of our Gladiators?
Are you kidding me? I can't wait. Let's go. Let's get up there.
I like that attitude, but we'll remember that once one of those Gladiators get a hold of you. Are you ready to meet the Gladiators? Tiffany, you're facing the mighty Crush.
Crush, still undefeated and always powerful on Pyramid.
And D, you're going against the fire of Phoenix.
Phoenix, fiery, fierce, fabulous.
Phoenix, this is your first time on the Pyramid. What's the game plan?
I'm gonna drop her like it's hot, Hulk.
All right, guys, let the Pyramid Games begin.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready!
Gladiators ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
Here we go with Pyramid. 10 points to the first contender who can make it to the top. Phoenix against D in a big takedown. Oh, big tumbling roll by Crush on Tiffany. Whoa, Crush loses her helmet, but not afraid at all to track down the contender. Oh, big piggyback ride for Crush on Tiffany. Look out, D making a move, but Phoenix is right there to stop her dead in her tracks. Tiffany trying to hold on, but not for long.
No way, go. You're done.
And a final exclamation point delivered by Crush. It's D-Day for Phoenix as she dominates in her first appearance on Pyramid, while Crush powerfully maintains her undefeated status with flair. After her punishing performance on Pyramid, Crush stopping off to thank a few young fans for their support. 5 more events and we're ready to find out who wants it more. Still to come, a new event that is a pure test of strength and endurance. And later, meet a new member of the Gladiator team whose actions speak louder than words. Welcome back to Gladiator Arena. Now it's time to meet our first male contender who's come all the way from New Jersey with plenty to prove.
My name is Brick Riley. I'm 27 years old. I live in Springfield, New Jersey. I was born deaf, and being deaf is everything, because I've always been told that I'm never gonna learn anything. My mother was literally like the rock in my life, and she's always been telling me, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something. And every obstacle that was in my life, I always looked at it as an opportunity. I can tell you what the Gladiator can expect from me. And an unbelievable amount of strength in such a little tiny body. It's mind over matter. If you believe, you can achieve. There's nothing that could possibly stop you. America, this is Brick. This is the Brick House, and I plan on bringing it down. So root for me. Make sure you stay on my side.
Brick never shy about taking on a challenge, and he's got a lofty challenge in Hang Tough.
This is where it begins for the guys. Hang Tough, 42 rings that can swing you to glory or into a world of hurt. Make it across in one piece, get 10 points. Get caught by a gladiator and you're dropping 20 feet and going for a swim. First up is Brick. How does it feel to step into the spotlight here at the Gladiator Arena?
Man, it was crazy. Insane. It was the most intensifying thing I've ever been through. I'm ready just to bring it.
All right, now explain to us how your hearing aid works.
It's actually a cochlear implant. It's a surgery I got that's implanted in my head. It processor picks up the sound and sends it through the wire, and it sends a signal to my brain, and it clarifies it so that way I can hear.
Now, you're going to compete with it because you have to get into the water here, maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't compete with it in, just simply so I can focus 100%. So I'm not going swimming. I'm trying to get to the other side.
All right. Now, listen. It's time to say hello to the first gladiator standing between you and 10 points. Wolf!
Wolf, hairy, scary, and ready to rock and roll.
Ooh. So what do you think, Wolf? How's it going to go down tonight?
Well, it doesn't matter who you bring in here. It's going to go the same way every time. They're going to go for a swim.
There ain't no taming the wolf. I'm sorry. You guys ready to see this?
Is the contender ready? Ready! Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
10 points for Brick if he can make it to the opposite platform. It's all about getting your swing. The swing is the thing and Hang Tough. Oh, Wolf. Now taunting Brick.
No fancy crap.
Look out. Brick's in trouble, but he manages to break free. Could be an opportunity for Brick since he threw Wolf off his momentum there. Brick needs to get into the scoring zone of the blue rings and hang on for the entire time if he wants to get 5 points. Time running out on Brick. He's got to make it into the blues.
2, 1.
Not going to happen. Uh-oh, that's an angry Wolf. Almost makes you feel sorry for our next contender.
My name is Toby Gordon. I'm 31 years old. I have 2 kids, 4.5 and 2, and I've been married for 8 years to my wife, Ashley. What motivates me is being a father and a husband. I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything for my family. The Gladiators cannot make me scared. I'm used to excelling, and I want to excel at it. I want to be the best at it. I don't want to be just good. I don't want to be second place. You know, I want to be number 1.
It's time to see if this grocer can bag some gladiators.
Okay, now, Brick hung on but failed to score any points. So he left the door wide open for you to take the lead. You think you can do it?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Come here. Now, we just saw that you have 2 beautiful daughters cheering you on.
We do.
How much extra motivation does that give you?
Tons. I know they're in the crowd. They're just going to be cheering for me. Hey, girls, how you doing? But they're everything to me. My wife is cheering for me. She's got everything. She's right there. Right there. When I see those rings, hands right there. Each ring, all the way to the end.
Wolf, you want to say hello to Toby's family?
I'll tell you what, I'm a family man myself, and I don't want you to be away from your daddy any longer, so I'm going to get him done, and I'm going to send him home with you real quick.
You guys ready to see Hang Tough?
Is the contender ready?
Let's go!
Gladiator ready?
Oh!
3, 2, 1.
Toby could be in the wrong place at the wrong time because Wolf is snarling mad and looking to redeem himself.
Bye-bye.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good for Toby. Oh, see you later. The sweet taste of revenge for Wolf.
Whose turn is it? Yeah! Yeah!
Seeking revenge from his first match, Wolf makes an example out of Toby as he gets him in a leg lock and drives him down to the ice-cold water.
I work in grocery stores. That's it. I stack butter. I sell 39-cent can green beans, man. This is like kind of a dream to me. So it's kind of a letdown. Want to be on the other side.
So the boys start with bagels on the board. But there's still 5 events to go before the final eliminator. Coming up, the women experience the debut of our boldest and coldest gladiator yet. And later, another new event sets Gladiator Arena on fire. Gladiator Arena, glowing with excitement as the ladies get ready to bang it out in Joust.
Welcome to Joust, where contenders try to knock our gladiator off the platform and into the water for 10 points. First up in the line of fire is our Floridian adrenaline junkie, D. D, you're facing the mighty Crush.
Sorry, D, but Crush is undefeated.
D, you had a nice warm-up on the pyramid, but you didn't get any points on the board. How do you think your chances are going to be right here?
Well, I gotta tell you, all I plan on doing is hitting her with my best shot. She's absolutely beautiful, and it makes it really hard.
Well, you know, that's all nice to compliment the person you're going against, but compliments aside, Crush, are you gonna crush her out there?
I don't really like to talk about it. I just like to be about it. So let's just go.
Oh, I like that. I like that. May the best woman win. Let's hear it, guys.
Keep your composure now. Come on. Stick with the plan, baby. Stick with the plan.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Crush gets right to work. Look out. Uh-oh, it's over.
Contender dropped her bugle stick. Contender's out. Crush wins the match.
All it took was one big crushing blow, and D was knocked silly.
Proud of you.
I am doing this definitely for my husband. It is for my family, it is for myself, but ultimately, if you were to say one person, I would look you dead in the eye and say it's for Bruce Day.
All right, Tiffany, now it's your turn to go head-to-head with Crush. You ripped her helmet off on the pyramid, but she still shut you out, and you had no points. Do you think you can take it one step further here?
Hawk, you know, I feel good about this. The pyramid was tough. I think I earned her respect. Honestly, I'm not a big trash talker, but I hope that she can swim as well as she thinks she could do the joust.
It's time to joust.
Is the contender ready?
Ready.
Gladiator ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see what Tiffany's got against Crush. Oh, there she goes. Crush shows why she's queen of the joust. In Gladiator Arena, she easily takes care of Tiffany and remains undefeated.
There's always another event. I give it all my heart. I'll get some points on the board. D's got 0. I got 0. We're both good competitors. I'll get my points. I'm not worried about it.
Well, Tiffany, you and D might want to start worrying because the Gladiators are shutting out both of you. Now let's see if the men can do any better on Joust.
Toby's the first man to take some swings for 10 points. And now that you've gotten your feet wet with Wolf, are you more prepared to go to war here in the arena?
Right now, he's going down in the water. The bigger the guy, the bigger the splash. That's it.
And that's a big statement because you got your work cut out for you, brother.
No doubt.
You're the first man ever to joust with Justice.
Before Justice makes his debut on Joust, let's take a look at his Subway Gladiator stat card. Justice's size and athleticism make him a force on all events, including Pyramid, where he's currently undefeated.
Individuals shouldn't be that big.
One of his favorite things to do is to stuff contenders in the gauntlet. Justice, baby. For more Subway stats and information on all our gladiators, including their favorite subs, go to NBC.com.
Yo, big man, how do you feel up there, and are you ready to go to war, Justice?
You're gonna have to put his money where his mouth is, dog.
No doubt, no doubt. You're right.
All right, guys, is everybody ready to see Justice's debut in the joust?
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Is the contender ready?
Let's go!
Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
Talk about a giant challenge. That's what Toby has in taking on Justice. The contender hanging in there pretty well right now. Uh-oh. See ya! Here's what Toby saw on the receiving end of punishment, the giant hammer of Justice.
I was glad he was hitting me right and left because that's the only reason why I stayed on the platform. I don't even think I got in one hit because I was just trying to buckle down and stay as low as I could, but man, he's a handful.
Big Brick, you managed to stay dry during Hang Tough. Do you think you can do the same here at Joust, brother?
Most definitely, yes.
All right, big brother, you look like you're in shape. Are you ready to knock him in the water for the whole Gladiator arena?
I'm ready as ever I will be.
All right, guys, let's hear it for Big Brick, guys.
Is the contender ready?
Ready.
Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
Look at that size difference between contender and gladiator. Oh, Brick just taking a handful of punishment. Look out, they both go. It appears that both the contender and gladiator left the platform at the exact same time. Let's go to referee Al Kaplan for an official decision.
Hulk, I reviewed the tape a couple of times. The contender's feet left the platform first, while Justice's feet were still on the platform. Therefore, victory goes to the gladiator.
Go ahead on. Hey, get up.
Whoa. The replay reveals the left foot of Justice, the last to leave the platform.
Hey, thank y'all for coming out and supporting, for real. This is good.
So far, total gladiator domination for both the men and women. Now it's time for the ladies to go for the ride of their lives in racquetball.
Let's take the fight to the skies. This is racquetball.
Contenders will have 1 minute to pick up as many points as they can by scoring the balls into the red and yellow baskets. The lower yellow basket worth 1 point, the upper red basket worth 2 points.
Right now, the Gladiators are pitching a shutout against Dee and Tiffany. Let's meet the hard-hitting crew, ready to make your flight a bumpy one. Prepare for the mile-high sting of Venom!
Venom's ready to take her bite high into the sky.
And Jet!
Jet, always ready for takeoff, especially in racquetball.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready? On my whistle, ladies. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go back inside Gladiator Arena to see if the Gladiator domination continues as the ladies look to break their scoreless tie on racquetball.
3, 2, 1.
The key to success in racquetball, the timing of your launch. You want to beat the Gladiator up to the baskets. There goes Tiffany. The scoop, and she has the first 2 points. Dee answers with her first point. Tiffany past Venom, and 2 more for Tiffany. Jet trying to time her launch to deny Dee, but she's too late.
30 seconds.
Here goes Tiffany. Dee with the third point in the yellow basket. Tiffany with the single point in the yellow. Collision there between Venom and Tiffany.
10 seconds, 10.
Both contenders doing great. Another scoop shot, but it rims out. Final seconds. Oh, the buzzer-beating slam dunk by Dee. Dee soars to the basket with authority for a hard-earned point. And while going for a finger roll, Venom makes Tiffany pay the price. Dee's husband finally cracks a smile as she finally cracks the scoreboard. It's still anybody's race, though, as Tiffany jumps out to a 1-point lead.
Now it's time for the men to work up a sweat. We're 2 events in, and neither of you have scored any points. That's bound to change here in racquetball. Which are you more concerned about? Scoring some points up there or avoiding a mid-air collision with the Gladiators?
I'd say scoring points is the main concern right now.
Now, Brick, before you and Toby start flying, I got something you might want to see. It looks like you have some fans rooting for you back home.
Brick, we are so proud of you. You're undertaking this challenge, not for yourself alone, but to prove to these children, their families, and the world that deafness hinders nothing. And we hope that you come back, our own American Gladiator.
Good luck, Brick! Oh, that's so sweet. How does that make you feel?
About a tearjerker. Yeah, hold it, choke it back a little bit.
You have any messages you want to send back to them?
Yeah.
Okay, now you know you have to tell me what that means.
In the end, I'm gonna win.
How about we bring in the 2 gladiators who will be soaring in the sky with you? The airborne fortress, Titan!
At 6'3", 263, that's a collision you want to avoid.
And our new gladiator, Zen!
Gravity-defying Zen feels right at home flying high in Gladiator Arena.
Are the contenders ready? Let's go! Gladiators ready? I'm covering. 3. You cover him. 2. 1.
Toby in blue and immediately takes a big hit from Zen, but scores his first points. Brick takes a big hit from Titan.
Oh, what's up, what's up? Oh.
Brick goes flying and gets his first 2 points as he puts it in the red basket. Oh, Toby faked out Zen. Zen went flying, and Toby scores a point in the yellow basket. Nice move. By the time your launches, both of them in and out on the red basket.
Come on, keep in. Come on, baby.
There goes Brick, and Titan goes after him. Toby beats Zen to the top, and he scored 2 in the red as well. Good showing by the contenders.
You're good.
As the Gladiators played hard-hitting defense, Brick countered with the finger roll layup, and Toby opted for the slam and jam, racquetball style. Zen blows off some of that racquetball steam by pumping up the crowd. So after 3 events, the men are finally on the board and tied at 4 apiece. Who will prevail and move on? Still to come, our newest, most awe-inspiring test of character yet, a contest of strength held on teetering platforms above 200,000 gallons of icy water. We are back at Gladiator Arena, where it's time for the ladies to ground and pound on Earthquake.
All right, Maniacs, it's time to make this place shake. This is Earthquake, Contender versus Gladiator, one-on-one on top of a moving disc high above our arena pool with absolutely no place to hide. D, Rocket Ball finally puts you on the scoreboard, and now you're just one tiny point behind Tiffany. How have you prepared for the punishment?
Well, I'll tell you, Hulk, I don't know if it's something that you can totally physically prepare for, but I'm mentally prepared. I'm just making it really simple, keeping enemy in my mind.
That's right. That's right. Woo!
Regardless of what happens up there, you're entering our Gladiator record books as the first woman ever to face our fierce, ice-cold, brand-new Gladiator. Let's have a Gladiator explosion for Steel!
Steel, gigantic, strong, and silent.
D, she's got something to prove, but then again, so do you. Do you think you can take her up there?
I guess everybody's just gonna have to stay tuned and watch.
Man, she's ice cold. Good luck, D. Let's hear it for our contender, D.
That look says it all.
It's game day, baby. It's game day.
3, 2, 1. Nice submarine move by D as she tries to spoil the Gladiator debut of Steel. D hoping to knock the Gladiator off the platform and into the water for 10 points. These two ladies are going at it. Non-stop action. If D can stay dry for the rest of the time, she can pick up 5 points. Holding on. She's got 5. Despite the size disadvantage, D able to hold on and score 5 big points.
Okay, Tiffany, now it's your turn to take the Steel on that rocking and rolling hard platform. D just had a hard-fought battle and earned 5 points. Do you think you can do the same or get 10 points and throw her into the drink below?
Hawk, I'm gonna be going for 10. I'm ready to see how fast Steel can sink to the bottom of that pool.
Steel, are you looking to get a little payback on Tiffany? Oh my gosh, that look tells it all. This is going to be a tough one. Good luck. Let's hear it for Tiffany, guys.
The mysterious Steel may not talk the talk, but she always walks the walk.
Is the contender ready?
Ready!
Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Steel with the first quick move into her knees. Tiffany keeping her feet. Look out. Tiffany in trouble, but she pulls the Gladiator in with her. That's 10 points for Tiffany. That was a great move by Steel, but Tiffany somehow able to hold on and pull her down with her.
Without a doubt, size doesn't matter here in the Gladiator arena. Was she as hard as Steel up there?
You know what? I was hoping for a longer match, a little more challenge, but I didn't get it. You got another one?
A longer match, maybe I can put you guys in a lights-out steel cage match. 10 big points. Let's hear it for our tough Tiffany, guys.
So much for that earlier scoring drought, because now the ladies are scoring in bunches. Tiffany holding a 6-point lead in that all-important head start in the Eliminator.
I think I'm here to stay. I think Dee's gonna go home. I think I'm gonna do well. You know, I have a really good feeling. I think this is my game.
Now it's time to climb aboard one of our newest events, the dizzying Vertigo.
Our new event, Vertigo, takes the race and puts it 30 feet in the air on top of poles that sway back and forth. Contenders can pick up 10 points if they beat our Gladiator to the end of the course, and that would mean a lot to our first contender up, Brick. Now, you work for the city back home in Jersey, right? High in the trees, cutting down branches. You think you're gonna have an advantage here?
Oh, I most definitely have the advantage, you know. When you're high up in the trees and it's moving, I'm comfortable with it. So I got this, baby, I got this.
Well, he's as quick as they come, and he lives to win. Get ready to blast off. It's Rocket!
Speedy and agile, the Rocket promises to be tough to beat.
Game time. Hope you're lighter on your feet than your name is, man.
Is the contender ready?
Ready!
Gladiator ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
We've already heard that Brick's job involves climbing trees. And he's showing how comfortable he is on the climb and dealing with the heights. Look out. This is a great race. Brick pulling away. He's into the scoring zone. That's 5 points for Brick. And he's got a great shot at 10 points. Increasing his lead over Rocket. 10 big points for Brick.
What's up, baby?
All I know is every time I was on the podium, go to the next one, I just kept talking to myself to keep pushing it faster and faster.
Go! Got this! Come on! Yeah! Go! What's up, baby?
Now let's see if our family man, Toby, can make his family proud.
Is the contender ready?
Let's go!
Gladiator ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
This is Vertigo, and it's Toby's turn to take on Rocket.
Is the contender ready?
Let's go!
Gladiator ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
This could be trouble for Toby because Rocket is seeking redemption after losing to Brick. Look at Rocket just fly from pole to pole.
You gotta move faster than that, boy!
Looks like Toby's main objective better be to get to the scoring zone before Rocket finishes the race. If Toby can do that, he can pick up 5 points and salvage this event. Toby's getting close. Almost there. He's got it for 5 points, moments before Rocket finishes.
Yes! That's how we do it! Woo!
You can see that Toby had some trouble navigating those poles, and you can't make any mistakes against the Rocket. While Rocket soaks in the glory of being an American Gladiator, Toby receives some much-needed support from his family.
I love y'all.
You did great.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Brick has broken the tie and taken the lead, but Toby still has 2 more chances to catch up before the Eliminator.
I'm behind 5 points, and I got to make it up in another event, so this Eliminator is going to be dead even.
I really feel like I'm ahead, and I'm staying ahead. Yeah, I'm staying ahead all the way. I got this. I'm not even worried about anything. Eliminate it, bring it out. I'm ready for it.
Now we move across the arena, where the ladies are about to take part in our newest event of War Over the Water. It's Tilt.
Time for another intense new gladiator game, Tilt, where contenders will face our gladiator on pivoting platforms high above the water, each pulling as hard as they can on a tug-of-war line. Tiffany, after your win on Earthquake and loss on Joust, we all know that you know how to swim. But my question is, how good are you at tug-of-war?
You know what, Hawk? American Gladiator's all about expecting the unexpected. Expect the unexpected right here.
Well, you got your work cut out for you because the gladiator you're facing was made for this event. The one and only, the immortal, the immovable, the unbudgeable, the mighty Helga.
At 6'1", 205, it's going to be tough to move Helga from her perch.
Does anybody here want to see Helga do a splashdown?
Is the contender ready?
Ready?
Gladiator ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
The key to success in Tilt, stay on the back of that platform because balance is everything. Despite giving up more than 80 pounds to Helga, Tiffany hanging in there. But maybe not for long. Helga reeling her in the water. Helga, sitting down on the job and still winning.
I thought I had her for a minute. Helga was wobbling up there from the start. You know, it's a tough game.
Okay, D, the pressure's on. I know you're no stranger to working with weights, but what's it gonna take to move Helga off that platform and into the water below?
I gotta tell you, Hulk, I'm not giving away my strategy. I just know that I'm not ready to go for a drink.
What do you say, Gladiator Maniacs? Are you guys ready for this?
Tidal wave! It's gonna be a tidal wave!
You got this? Is the contender ready?
Ready!
Gladiator ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Nice! D quickly gains the advantage. Helga's in trouble. Oh, what a huge 10 points for D. D fired up, and why not? When you pull the mighty Helga into the drink.
You know, D, we've got your husband right here in this building. Is he a source of your inspiration? Is he the one that gives you the motivation, D?
No doubt, Hulk. I'll tell you what, he is my #1 supporter. He's got my back. He is in my heart, and I am in his. And there was no doubt about it. When I was pulling that rope, he was pulling it with me.
All right, guys, let's hear it for D-Day.
With just one event remaining for the ladies before the eliminator, D jumps out to a 4-point lead. It's time for the men to flex their muscles.
Now it's the men's turn to hop onto the tilt platforms. Toby, tell us, what's tougher, the Gladiators or keeping up with Brick?
No, definitely the Gladiators. This is my event right here. I'm about to take it back.
Well, unfortunately today, you're going to be fighting and pulling against the awesome Toa. Bah!
Let's see if Toby can tilt Toa.
Is the contender ready? Let's go! Gladiator ready?
Go!
3, 2, 1.
Keeping your balance so important. Oh! I couldn't even finish the sentence, and it's over.
That's all right. He'll win the next one.
Come here, fishy. Come here, little fishy. Come here, baby. Come here.
Toa's brute strength yanked Toby right off the platform, giving him no chance to regain a lead over Brick.
I'm just disappointed in myself. Yeah. I didn't do as good as I thought.
Hey, y'all need to switch.
What are you doing? As Toby recharges with his family, let's see how Brick fares against the mighty Toa.
Is the contender ready?
Hey!
Gladiator ready?
Oh, so ready, baby.
3, 2, 1.
Good start for Brick. Hanging in there. Uh-oh. Oh, look out! Brick regains his balance. And now Toa loses his. He's gone! Great comeback by Brick. Regained his balance, forced Toa to lose his, and picked up 10 big points.
It's like taking Superman down. You know, I'm his kryptonite. And seeing Toa go off the board, it was the greatest feeling in the world.
With a 15-point deficit, Toby's got to keep pace before we get to the eliminator. Still to come, contenders check their fear of heights at the door as they strap in upside down for a Gladiator-style roller coaster ride in Skytrack. Then, the brutal eliminator will help decide who moves on in our summer-long competition. Welcome back to Gladiator Arena, where it's the ladies' last event before the Eliminator. It's Skytrack.
I hope you're strapped in and ready to go because we're heading to the ceiling for the brand new event we call Skytrack. This is where contenders race against each other and a gladiator around our mile-high loop in the sky. It's 10 points to the winner, 5 to the runner-up, and a big sayonara to the person that gets caught up by a gladiator because they're falling 30 feet straight down. Chasing down D is Venom! And Tiffany, you're running from Crush! Go, Tiff!
Scooch up, scooch up! Are the contenders ready?
Ready!
Gladiators ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1.
Skytrack demands total upper body strength and coordination and endurance for the contenders. Tiffany in blue falling behind. Crush tracking down Tiffany. She's got her and she's gone. Now Venom closes in on D. Got her too. 0 points for either contender.
You're totally dangling like a puppet, using your entire body, your arms, your legs, your core, like everything. It's total body control. It's nothing you can imitate in the gym or anywhere. You just try to rock it out however you can, and I got crushed.
After 6 events, D with a 4-point lead. That'll be good for a 2-second head start in the Eliminator.
Now the guys are flipped upside down, and it's Toby versus Brick and Skytrack. Here are the 2 gladiators looking to pull you guys off your tracks. Toby, you've got to stay ahead of the advancing militia! Yeah! And Brick, you're racing a new arrival here at the arena, someone we call the Speed Demon. It's Zen! You guys ready to see these guys go?
Are the contenders ready? Ready! Gladiators ready? Woo! 3, 2, 1.
Toby in blue, desperate for some points. Falling behind early. Spinning out of control, and Militia is closing in on Toby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Toby is gone, 0 points. But Brick is looking good. Look at him open up some space between himself and Zen. Brick has a chance to become the first contender to defeat a gladiator in Skytrack, and he does for 10 huge points. Brick's 25-point lead over Toby will give him a 12.5-second head start in the Eliminator.
I'm feeling real good, but again, I'm not going to sit back and act like I got a nice lead. I'm going to act like it's really close and just blow right through the whole thing.
I'm down 12.5 seconds. Come on, get off your seat at home and root for me. Here we go. Toby, Toby, Toby. I hear you. Come on, let's go.
Now it's time for the ladies to lay it all on the line in the most brutal obstacle course known to mankind. It's the Eliminator.
They've jousted, tilted, and quaked, fought in the sky, and scaled our mighty pyramid. Now it's time for Tiffany and Dee to tackle something harder than all those events combined. Presenting our awesome new Eliminator, the obstacle course that makes even the toughest competitor weak in the knees. Tiffany, Dee's 4-point lead means she starts 2 seconds before you do. Based on the effort you've seen from her so far, how concerned are you about falling way, way behind?
You know what, Hulk? I'm not too concerned. It's only 2 seconds head start. It comes down to who wants it more, and I want it pretty bad.
I love it. Okay, Dee. You and Tiffany each fought the gladiators separately. You fought them hard and you fought them well, but now you're finally going head on head against each other for all the marbles. What's the one thing you're concerned about the most?
Well, I'll tell you, Hulk, she definitely has spirit and heart. She's full of energy,
but I gotta tell you, I am about to come alive.
All right, Gladiator Maniacs. Talking time is over. Eliminator time. Let's hear it, guys.
The time has come, and the ladies are set to go for their chance at an anything but ordinary 2008 Toyota Sequoia and $100,000.
Keep your composure now. Come on.
Are the contenders ready? Stay calm, DJ. D, you will go on my first whistle. Tiffany, you will go on my second whistle.
Go, Tip! Go, Tip!
3, 2, 1.
D indecisive about diving or jumping. Tiffany dives under. And look at that! Tiffany already erasing the time deficit and reaching the cargo net first. The cargo net, a 30-foot climb straight up, and it can really take a toll on your energy. Both getting to the top at just about the same time. D with a slight advantage onto the rope swing. Makes it across safely, as does Tiffany. Now they gotta dig deep for balance as they work the tightrope. Oh, that hand bike as Dee loses her grip. This is an opportunity for Tiffany to regain the lead. Dee having trouble in the ball pit. Down the rolling pin for Tiffany and on to the 30-foot climb up pyramid. This is a great race. Dee trying to play catch-up. The zip line. Tiffany first. Here comes Dee. Across the teeter-totter for Tiffany. And now, onto that menacing travelator. But Tiffany has tackled it with great zeal as Dee stumbles, and then Tiffany stumbles. She was almost there. Dee with an opportunity. Tiffany back down to the bottom. These ladies are even. Both attack the travelator. Tiffany regaining her feet, keeping her feet underneath her. She gets to the top. She ascends the stairs. It will be Tiffany grabbing the rope and busting through the batter in a time of 2:57. Great run for Tiffany.
Yes! My girl! Yeah!
Triple tough. Tiffany comes to the rescue. You are awesome. What did you think when you were face to face with the travelator?
Hawk, this feels so good. I dug deep. It was mine. I knew from the start. Feels awesome.
All right, here comes Dee, guys. She's going to break on through. Big hand for Dee. Dee, good job, girl. Unbelievable. On any other day, against any other competitor, if Tiffany was at home watching TV, watching American Gladiators, you would have been the champion. What did you think when the Eliminator hit you right in the face and you realized this was serious business?
Well, it's hard to think when you're going that fast. I just tried to stay on my game, and I got another chance when I got to the travelator, and it just wasn't enough. That thing is so slippery out there, you have no idea.
Well, you know something? In the Gladiator arena, you've reached greatness. We think you're great. Let's hear it for Dee. The boss stands alone. The cheese stands alone. You are the greatest. Are you ready to move all the way to the top of the ladder here in the arena?
Hawk, I'm so ready to move and keep plowing through the rest of this. I'm ready to run the Eliminator. I'm ready for everything else. It's coming. It's ready. I'm so pumped up, Hawk.
Let's hear it for our champ tonight, Tiffany, who killed the Eliminator.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, the top 6 winners with the fastest eliminator times will move into the semifinals. Tiffany in first place with a time of 2 minutes 57 seconds. Coming up, can Toby overcome Brick's enormous head start? Hey, anything can happen in the eliminator. As the men get ready to take on Eliminator, it's time to find out whose dream stays alive in this summer-long competition.
Now it's time for the men to stand and deliver on the Eliminator. Now, Brick, you torched Rocket on Vertigo, you soaked Toe on Tilt, and then you ran circles around Zen on Skytrack. Now you've got a 25-point lead and will start the Eliminator with a 12.5-second head start. How do you make it all look so easy?
Once I got up and going and I beat Rocket, I was on a high, and I stayed on that high, and I continue to do so until the end of the Eliminator.
Now, Toby, you've been giving it your all, but up until now, you've come up a little short. Just a little bit. Has this competition been tougher than you thought it would be?
No doubt. You know, I was sitting on my couch just at home, like all the viewers out there, and I was going, man, I wonder what it's like to do that. And now I'm here, and of course, it's very difficult.
You know what? I noticed that after every event, you went over to your wife and your kids, and they put a smile on your face.
Of course.
Did they give you any words of inspiration that you're going to keep in mind out there?
I'm sure I've heard them on every single event. Go, Daddy, go. Go, Daddy, go. So I hope I hear this the entire time.
I'm sure you will. Now, do you think that'll be enough for him to beat you?
Absolutely not. Sorry, buddy.
All right. Well, how about a hand for both of these amazing competitors as they race into a fight of their life?
Are the contenders ready? Brick, you will go on my first whistle. Toby, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And Brick is off. And with a 12.5-second head start, it's going to be a mighty challenge for Toby. There goes Toby. But Brick, already halfway up that 30-foot climb up the cargo net. He's already at the top. Onto the rope swing for Brick. Safely across, and now he has to navigate the tightrope. Toby still on the net. And Brick is making great time as he moves on to the hand bike. Whoa, look at him fly across on that hand bike. That was impressive. Down the rolling pin for Brick. Toby just to the top of the net, while Brick is halfway up the pyramid. Looks like Brick is kind of holding his arm precariously. His face showing some pain. He might have suffered injury. This could be an opportunity for Toby. Brick through the teeter-totter. Look out. Taking on the Travelator, comes up empty on his first try, while Toby navigates the rolling pin. The Travelator. Looks like you need to grab the rope, but it's all about keeping your feet moving. But here comes Toby down the zip line. Oh, there goes Brick. Keep those feet moving. Got it to the top. And he is just about spent. Climbing the steps. Oh! Brick is through in a time of 2 minutes, 10 seconds. That 12.5-second head start, just too much to overcome for Toby.
Brick, congratulations, you did it! And here comes Toby, he just made it back too.
We're proud of you, we love you!
Toby, you have to be proud just for finishing, even though Brick got here first.
I'm here. 12.5 seconds, that's what took it.
Well, you got through it. Congratulations. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Now, Brick, you did an excellent job. You made it look easy. Tell me about that.
Dude, it's not easy, first of all.
Did you hurt your hand on the pyramid?
Listen, honestly, I dislocated my shoulder. I popped it back in.
When did you dislocate it and when did you pop it back in?
Right when I nailed that pyramid off the tilt thing. It's painful, but I kept going. I finally popped it back in when I grabbed the zip line. Like I say, it's hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I know I make it look easy, but it's not. But I just want to say Toby's a great competitor, and he definitely made me, get a little scared towards the end.
Well, congratulations. You did it. You're the winner tonight.
Yeah!
A quick check of the men's leaderboard reveals that Brick moves into second place with an eliminator time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Remember, only the top 6 men and 6 women winners with the fastest eliminator times move on to the semifinals.
Tiffany, Brick, you guys were so fun and exciting to watch this whole competition.
I want to hear you make some noise for Tiffany and Brick, tonight's Gladiator winners. Let's hear it, guys.
Tiffany and Brick proved they're anything but ordinary as they survived the eliminator in our Toyota Sequoia Anything But Ordinary winning moment.